Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is struck. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Mike Trout hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Striding in, Justin Bohr. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box, Torres. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Sanchez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Goodness. 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Number 67.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 67 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Lorenzo Cain becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Andrelton Simmons.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and That's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is fouled at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, one away. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. A bare-handed pickup. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Seager fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Kevin Manti. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Kevin
on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Angels,
A hit in 2
left
tries
fielder,
so far.
Lorenzo
Now a
Cain.
swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ready once again,
Number
Mike Trout.
27.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 67.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 67 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's Simmons at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Cain is after it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Justin Bour.
And
1 for 2
leading
with
off
a
with a
double
halo.
on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this will be fouled away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That smoked, but right into the shift. Torres on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Manti is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager will range over to. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Kevin Manti, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
0-2, here it comes. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 67. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that. At the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Lorenzo.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
A center fielder.
Digging
number
in,
27.
Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the
So
Angels,
striding in, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at Seager. The tag, he's out. So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And again, a throw. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kane racing back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominant.